Hey yo, welcome back. So, yeah, we're gonna do some more Zelda tonight. I've just been wanting to play more of this, so, no time for dilly-dallying. Let's stop pissing about, goofing around. Let's just do this. It's been a hot minute. Wait. I disconnected from the internet 3 times so far, and it just keeps happening. What the fuck is going on? Alright. That's what I get for resetting my internet right before the stream. It, like, ideally it would work better, but no. In fact, it works not. Let's see if that does anything. Wow, great start to the stream. Immediately disconnected from the internet. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna do some more Oracle of Ages tonight, and then we're gonna move on to some SCP Foundation Wiki. So, yeah, not too much tonight, but some good quality content. So let's get back into this. For a slight second, I thought that this was Zelda. Wrong window. Absolutely wrong window. Or maybe the right one. Alright, yeah. I mean, it hasn't been too long. This is the last time we played this, but I don't actually remember what I'm doing. Aside from, I'm in the middle of a dungeon. I gave up. I got to a dungeon, I was like, screw this. Oh, it's underwater. Yeah, okay. I remember why I quit. I was like, this is a little long. I don't know if you saw that. I did a moonwalk for a second. That was dope. So, this is completely useless in this dungeon, as we've discovered. Only a couple of things really matter here. And it seems like I can't even do that many things. So really, what do I have to do? What's going on in this dungeon? What's going on with you? How are you homies doing tonight? Glad to be streaming again. It's been a hot second since I've streamed. Not even like since I played this game. I've been missing it, dude. I hung out with one of my homies last night, so it was well spent time. I had planned on streaming yesterday, but it happens. We had a blast yesterday, so it was totally worth it. I also just got blasted there. Huh. Well, I can surface somewhere. Welcome to the chat room. What is happening? It seems kind of fine upload, right? I'm not dropping too many frames. I don't know why I keep disconnecting or reconnecting. Looks like the internet police are seeing me go too fast. So confirmed, whatever this staircase is, I don't think it's the right way. I believe we discovered that before and I just fiddled with it and I was like, yeah, this does something. Not yet though. What's up here? You mess with the crabbo, you get the stabbo. Wait. Ah, I totally forgot that the underwater segments were a different floor. That makes this way more interesting. So, feasibly I could dive down here. It doesn't really seem like there's any point though. This looks like a place where a key drops, maybe. Unless I have to put that there? Let me go across the room. Ah, I guess that could be a puzzle. I saw this before. Okay, I guess it's not. Unless it's something else. Okay, it ain't the statue either. Clearly I want this. I don't know how to get to it. The wonky swimming mechanics always gets to me, dude. No matter what, without fail, I just do this immediately after I leave the water. It's like I'm trying to dry off. Is there a way to break pots with this? I don't really see a point to, though. I can't reach it anyway. I'm getting endlessly assaulted by this fucker. I guess it does make sense to manually push the button every time, because it's like you're doing the breaststroke to go faster. Okay, so it doesn't seem like you can break pots with a seed shooter. What else could I use? Bomb? I don't think I guess that could be the solution. That'd be a really wonky puzzle, though, if that's the case. Let's try it. No, that's nowhere close enough. Yeah, just plopped right into the water. Alright, let me pull out my big shield. Fuck this. I'm too busy tanking damage all the time. Okay, I gotta leave. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay, we got this. I don't understand what the game's trying to tell me. There's no way I can use this in the water, can I? No. So this entire area seems completely pointless. I love how you can swim super fast while you're submerged. Just looks silly. Alright, now I gotta do the mandatory internet check. Okay, yeah, we are on the internet. What the fuck? I don't see any solution to this. I think whatever this is, I don't know. How are you supposed to get over? How are you supposed to get over here? Is it this? No, this is dumb room. I don't even think there's anything here. Yeah, it's just like a shitty shortcut to nothingness. Okay, I get the... This is so confusing, bro. I get the idea. I can only use certain items underwater, but you won't let me kill everything. So half the rooms I go to make no sense. I expect Zelda logic and I get like fucking Minecraft logic. I gotta equip my wooden shield to kill them. It can't be the Rock's Feather. I can't use the sword underwater. Is it the Seed Satchel? Okay, that didn't do what I wanted. How would I kill these normally? Because I just switch places with them all the time. Well, clearly that's the only thing I want. Fuck, like jumping or going fast. I'm gonna need this thing. Switching places doesn't do anything though, unless like maybe making them collide with each other kills them. That'd be kind of silly. I'd appreciate that game mechanic, but that's kind of weird. Excuse me, my throat's a little fucky because I just ate. It seems like they only go up and down very infrequently, and then they do like a charging phase. Yo, yo, yo! Oh, come on, come on! That absolutely doesn't work. What am I meant to do? Nice. I got fucking quick scoped there. Good shot. Looking like a big shot now. That's right, I gotta go back to Delta Room. See, I keep thinking of it only whenever I'm streaming, or like, not streaming but not planning on streaming, you know? Like I'm already done for the night, or it's too early or something. It's never too early to stream. Whips out computer at 4 AM. It ain't anything like this, cause there's no like resurfacing tiles. No. I was gonna say there's no reason to switch places. I was like, wait a second, I can feed him to the lake. No. I don't think that does anything. I doubt it even eats him. Okay, this is uninteractable. I'm assuming part of the floor falls down or something, because even without water in this area, if the water eventually drains, there's still no way I can move this. Yeah, the water has to drain, and you just jump over here and put this stupid cane block on it. Put the pussy on the motherfucking chain wax. It just made me think of that old bit. That old dog. That old pill. Anybody that says that it's not an Animal Crossing character, I'm immediately like, sus. Who are you? You call someone an old pill? What? Are you 95? I guess I could have missed something here, but it seems like I'm doing it wrong. And I don't think the switch hook reaches far enough. It looks like you're meant to switch with that. Maybe I just was too stupid last time? I don't think it goes far enough. Yeah. Do I get, like, switch hook level 2 in this dungeon? Is that what's going on here? I need the, like, diggy hole? No. I remember trying jumping as well. That didn't really do anything. We could, like, fucking do some crazy shit like this. This is not gonna do anything for me. Yeah! They had jumping implemented in this Zelda game from the start. Link is the DJ here. There's no way I'm getting across there without, like, Rock's cape. Let alone Rock's feather. Can I call my buddy? I've literally never used this. Aside from playing silly song. Nope. Dimitri. Not present. Wait. Okay, you can pick this up, but there's no point. Okay. Just deletes itself, too. Alright, that's enough trying to puzzle around. I'm just gonna look up the guide so I'm not completely, totally lost. Now, where did I save the bookmark for this one? I have Hunter x Hunter 2011 bookmarked. I have Metal Gear Solid 2 Skateboard bookmarked. Damn, that's a meme I've been meaning to show on YouTube night, and I forgot about it. The Magic the Gathering Chandelier. There it is. Mermaid's Cave. Perfect. Well, hey, welcome. I see we got more people crowding in. Welcome back. You know, we're just doing some Oracle of Ages. I hope you guys are enjoying so far tonight. Might even go a little longer on Oracle of Ages tonight. We'll see. Depends on how stuck I get. Yes, all of the stupid mini-games that I'm glad are over. Oh boy, there's so many of them just in the Goron area. Wait, what? Oh, that's right, Mermaid's Cave is not this place. That was the previous dungeon. I'm thinking I'm in mermaid form. In an underwater cave. Not even a cave. Inside of Jabu Jabu's belly, to be fair. Okay. I'm getting there. Where is this? God damn, there's a lot of content in this game, huh? You gotta appreciate how much dev time and also just dedication went into making these sick, nasty, awesome games. Okay, dungeon map. There's a chest? Oh, what? What did I even get so far in this dungeon? Is it just the world map? That's the island chart. Only 2 dungeons left in terms of key items. I'm looking in the wrong menu, aren't I? My brain hurts. There. Yeah, it's just the world map. Or the dungeon map, that is. This does appear to be fairly early into the dungeon. Wow. You know how much of a moron I am, chat? I saw this probably 11-7 billion times, and I skipped it every time. I literally have to push a block. Wow. Incredible. It's not this, but I think I'm close. Why do I have this? Okay, I forget that I can't do that. Glad I tried, I guess. So it's in an area where I have to resubmerge. I think I'm right there too. It's like to the west and then north. Yeah, here's Spike's room. Am I just assuming I can't kill stuff? No, I got that. Okay. No, I don't want that. Give me the bacon. No, I don't want that. Angry pumpkin. It's this away, I think? Jeez, these guys are frustrating. You either grapple them from behind, which just switches places, or you grab their mask, which doesn't do damage. Wow, I'm getting colossally fucked up. I think it's this room to the north? Yeah! I literally had to push this and then this. And I just never figured that out. Wow. I must have been really tired. Oh! So the guide was like, avoid the spinning blade traps. Completely ignored that tip. Alright, well, we have progress now. Progress initiated. Let's see if I can't complete this dungeon and also maybe just get to the next dungeon. What's going on? Okay. I was really confused by this room for a second. Thought it was a brand new room I had never been to. What ring do we have equipped? Got the power ring. Minus 2 hearts? How does that work? I think... Is it only 2 hearts remaining? Or is it you have to have 2 hearts or more? Which kinda defeats the purpose. I'm just gonna stick with power ring. This sword is already so fucking fire. And then on top of that... Yeah, look at that. On top of that, like, the power ring just adds even more damage. So I'm guaranteed the one-shot shit. So, this is discovered, but what is it? What the fuck? Something fishy's going on here. So I've been here. I remember being very confused and turning around and then quitting once I got here. So, I think we're finally fully caught up. Feels good, man. That fucker... I knew he was gonna come. Forgot that he existed for a second, and then I was like, oh yeah. Come on. Yeah. Link's not a swordsman for nothing. Alright. I mean, why do additional content when I can just skip lol? Looks like those things get faster. Oh, they chase you. Wait a second. What? What? This was just open? Huh? Giga confusion, dude. How did I miss that? Okay, first of all, I need to get a key to unlock this. Who knows where the bloody fuck that is? Can't believe bloody is considered a swear word in some countries. Like what? Blood? You scared of blood? There's gotta be something else I've missed, then. There's several access points that I can still reach. But where is this key? Yeah, wherever the guide is, they have the key at this point. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure I did that. Did I accidentally unlock the wrong room? So there's one where you have to align diamonds in 4 directions. What? It's part of the underwater segment, so I should be able to find it easily. I'm pretty sure I already did that, though. I'm fairly confident I've beaten that part. So yeah, confirmed we have to change the water level. I got spoiled to that just now. I figured as much, though, just gleaning what all of these puzzles look like so far. It's kind of obvious. I have a feeling I both have to pick up that pot and blow up the wall. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Just the way these games like to act. They like to act out. So it's this away and then... What the fuck? Oh, that's right. This do be existing, but I don't think it's this yet. Again, I think that's one of... Look at that! Trying to save my HP and I ran directly into him. And then by turning around, I fucked myself even harder. So it has to be in alignment with each statue, I guess? Maybe that was what I fucked up on? Oh! I never solved this puzzle. There's no way. There is no fucking way, bro. I don't think I had enough brain power to solve this one last time. So, these two are fine. I need to bring this sucker up here. I mean, being directly underwater, the swimming mechanics aren't too bad. It's whenever you are on the surface and you have to walk immediately afterwards. Like, what the fuck are you doing, game? How do I get this here? Yeah, I probably saw this and I was like, wait a second, I have no idea how to do this. I still don't. So I probably want to move this out of the way for now. It's probably why they give you so much space. Then put that there and then here and then... How the fuck does this work? So... What? Hold on, this must circle around, yeah? Okay. That makes more sense. Still confusing, but I think I can piece it together with this. You... What? What? Why did I think I could go that way? Okay, no, this completely resets this puzzle. But I know I'm completely stupid, too. Because, I can swim over pits. I can't believe I didn't figure that one out. So, just move this here. Bring this up here, and then... do the dipsy doodle again. Maybe I have completed this? Hopefully not. No, yeah, no! Okay! Just hear it in my voice how overclocked my brain was for a second. No, yeah, no! Like a dad trying to save his kid from accidentally running off a cliff or something. So, it was this way? Was it this way? Yeah. I had to go up here and then I need the key. I don't know... whatever. I was gonna say, I don't know why I'm going up this way. I can literally just do whichever. Might as well push block. Push button. Push block. Kiss me. It's been so long since I've, like, seriously played TF2. One of these days, though, we're probably just gonna have to do, like, a one-off stream of it. Finally, more dungeon. Hey, we got to the 3rd floor. There's no water up here. What are you waiting for, Gary? I need all the HP I can get right now. The game is absolutely torturing me. I take damage when I can take it, and I deal it out for sure. Bosses are gonna be easier with this combination, for sure. And, you know, confirm we carry items through games, so... Alright, so this is the major mechanic here. This is what I got spoiled to. Tell me your wisdom or grace hour. The internal flow floods with blue and recedes with red. We probably want to recede first. I'm not even gonna bother with the guide unless I feel like I need it. I think this is the only one I can activate right now anyway. Yeah, I think this is just your way out. I didn't mean to do that. Just, you know, drop some fucking seeds on the floor for good measure. Now I have Sword Beam. Unstoppable. It's like I'm an archer. There's this really cool picture of female Link. It's a Archer Link from the very first Zelda game. I guess it was like... what would you call it? Like, dev art? Not necessarily dev art, but, dev and chat. Basically, like, early, unconfirmed lore art. I guess I fall down here? Why wouldn't I? Yeah. Because this gets me something. Wait. What does this do? What? What? Why am I here? Oh! Good thing I moved the block out of the way first. Fuck. Never mind. I doomed myself regardless. Fuck. There's treasure in these hills. Wait, this thing hits 2 enemies at once? This is fucking OP for these guys. I don't even need sword beams. Alright, there's my small key. It's a small key, isn't it? Presumably I do gotta be blowing shit up. But who knows? Wait, what? How? Even though I'm not swimming in this room, I'm still monumentally confused on what I'm supposed to do here. You know what? I don't think it matters. I think it's a trick, actually. Look at that. Oh, it's a treasure chest. Never mind. So I need to bring this fucker to me, but I can't get out. Right? Yeah, I'd have to grab it again, I guess. Unless... Can I grab it from here? I don't think so. No, it just barely doesn't hit. You can see the upper floor there. That's kind of cool. How would I move this? What? 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 Oh, okay. I was really hoping I could do that, but no, I guess that's not a mechanic. I still don't understand this puzzle. Maybe I gotta do something else. I don't know. Hey, funnily enough, I can swim across this one now. Wait, what happens now? In fact, I probably shouldn't even leave Jabu Jabu's belly, now that I think about it. I'd probably reset the entire dungeon. Although that might be what I need. Wait. Wait again? I think this is a room where I haven't killed everything yet. Anything with crabs. That isn't a second floor. Yeah, there we go. There's a compass! Ooh, this is gonna go much easier now. Wow, lots and lots of treasure in this dungeon. And it's a quite big dungeon, too. Why is the boss, like, dead center? That's kinda weird. So, confirmed I can't move this. If I try and pick it up with a switch hook, it's just gonna explode. We'll have to come back to this. To the east is the hub room. What was... Oh, yeah, that's right. There's fucking this. I wonder if now... No, it'd still fall into the water at this point. So... What? This literally just unlocks the door. Why? Why is it both doors? This is fucking weird, bro. I guess maybe I move this? No? Hikaru no go? Guess not. I don't think there's anything else I can do except go along the western path. I don't think I can open any other doors. This is definitely somewhere I haven't been to with the water drained as well. Is there anything down here? No. Had to check, I guess. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, it's northwest that I was looking at. Holy fuck, my brain exploded for a second. Yeah, I can't get to that. I guess exit Jabu's belly? I don't see any other way I'm doing this. That is too confusing. Free loot at some point. Why are they looking at me? So this surely resets everything. He opens his mouth again. No, it doesn't. That's weird. That is very weird, champ. So, what? Confirmed I've missed some loot, which I can return to once I get to a higher floor. This seems to be the only other thing I can get to right now. Unless, am I missing something? Oh, I just totally haven't grabbed whatever's in here. Oh, that's this. Okay. So yeah, I need to return to that. What is north of here? Due north. That's right, I can't even open this. Wait. No! This one was the trick! Ah! Yeah! I said this last time. I was like, yeah, you gotta drain the water and just stick that fucker there. Why is the staircase directly right next to a jumping point? That's unbelievably cursed. That is fucking scuffed. Okay, clearly there's some loot up here that I probably can't get to. Not yet. I gotta maybe take these stairs right over here. Anything else I want to check out really quick? Like, wait. Huh? Okay. Let's take the stairs first. What? Gigantic death pit. Well, this just takes me back down here. Okay. Confirmed. I have a feeling this big-ass room, if you dive enough, you just find random rupees. Just a big shitload of blocks, huh? Bunch of Legos or some shite. Oh, I'm doing this. That was utterly pointless. I could have just jumped down here. Why are there so many weird things in this dungeon? This one is very confusing in just how many unique, odd things. Weird contraptions it's showing me. I guess by contraption, I just mean puzzle mechanic. Okay, yes, we're still connected to Twitch. I was worried, like, I just kept disconnecting from the internet over and over again or something. Alright, let's take the stairs again, except this time don't make that error. That's right, I can go over here, too. That's right, I can go right. God, they chunk your HP so fast. What's all this, then? Are there so many different types of unkillable zappy things? And why did it come up the stairs then? But not whenever I was nowhere near it. Oh. I'm a bloody fucking idiot. No. I keep repeating words today. Very silly. I still am an idiot, because I could have completed the puzzle anyway, but you know what? Honorary idiot. There you go. What in the fuck is this? Spikes? Anti-fairies? What more do you want from me? I'm running in panic mode now. Ow. Watch where you're swinging your magic, bud. Okay, I guess I'm just running in circles, like, discovering new rooms like nobody's business. Please, just give me HP. Thank you. Anything to avoid the low HP sound. That's all I care about. I'll fucking die to avoid it. Should probably go south first. Soothbird. It appears there's treasure in this area. Okay, so I have to fall down from somewhere to get to this. Apparently wait, what? What? I'm on the highest floor, so how the fuck do I get to this? Just spam link. You'll get through eventually. What in the fuck is this? Alright. Oh, you know what? I raised the water to get to that. I don't know why I didn't think of that until now. I'm sure half of the puzzles in this dungeon can be solved with just that logic alone. Let's go north then. For the king in the north. See, what did I just say? That is the third, like, weird skull demon thing that is unkillable that we've encountered. Just in this one dungeon alone. Well, I guess I have a key. Yeah, I'm not touching that. That wall of death. Okay. So we looped fully well. I cannot talk. We looped full well around. I don't know why you can't use the Cane of Samaria while underwater. That makes no sense. So is this a lighter blue or is this the same blue? Fun fact, Link doesn't actually hold his sword with his arm. He's got a sword leg. Okay, that does not work twice in a row. Good to know. This is clearly so blocked off that you're probably not meant to push any blocks to get through. Oh yeah. There's no way I'm getting over there now. I think we're gonna get the level 2 switch hook in this dungeon, if I had to guess. So I suppose we need to raise the water level again? I think that would solve everything. I don't see any other solution in sight. So I guess we reset it just now. I don't know what else to say about it. Well, we're rapidly discovering the map now. That's very cool. I didn't try this, but I feel like this is an error. I am error. One of these days, chat. I tell you, one of these days, I swear, I will play Zelda 2. But that's like 500 fucking years from now. Okay. Compass doesn't say anything about this room. Can I ascend? Not even swimming can you go up there. Why? You're stuck on one plane underwater. That sounds fucking scary. If we're using plane the operative word. Like, you know, an airplane. You're stuck in a plane underwater. You have to escape. If you escape, you win $10 million. Do you accept? Most people would fucking drown. So where am I going? This? Due north? To the king in the north? Ah, that's right. Yes, I come here, but wrong way. I just have to spam that sometimes. It's the only way to go fast. Not like as a technique to go fast in game, but the only way to go fast and make Link swim in circles, funnily. LOL, bro. Dude, like, streamer, bro! Like, I don't respect when you... you need to, like, double down and play the game? Seriously, bro? Is this it? No, this is the same fucking thing. How do you fucking do this? This one making no sense. Because it spawns a chest, so I clearly need double thing. Okay, what? How did I do this? Get out of my face! Crabbo mess with me, he get the stabbo, if you know what I mean. So this is a thing I cannot do yet, though. Huh? Was it north of here I went? Yeah, it was this away. That leads to new area, which took us to water reset room. So I need to lower it again, sadly. Oh! That's why that door was open for me. I was standing in the doorway. If I dared walk south, it would have closed behind me, so... That answered my question I had. E.g., why the fuck this door open? Yeah, is this a way? I guess this is like a shortcut. And then, did I miss anything over here? Just remember, I need to do a certain trick. But it is solved for me right away. I don't need to, like, jump in a particular location to solve it. It's just done. These guys, half the time, are impossible to steal their face off without getting hit. Damn, dude. Fairies on deck. Alright, do this again. That's a cool sound effect. Definitely sounds like a whirlpool at first and devolves into static. Static.og. So then what did I do to get back over there? What was the fancy neat speedrun trick that I implemented? Any percent Oracle of Ages, no source requirement run? Speedrun manipulation difficulty? Alright, time to test this. Yeah, I think it's just until you run out of 2 hearts. That's kind of cool, I guess. I feel like Light Ring can be very helpful. So I went this way, and then fell down here. Yeah, that's what it is. Good thing that's like one of the first things you see. You'd probably get confused otherwise. Oh, just barely fucking made that. You better give me bombs. Hey, a ring. I guess that was optional content, but hey, I appreciate it. Oh! Oh, that just instantly eviscerates them. That's fucking sick. I don't get this. How am I supposed to do this? I can eat these! I would play that video, but I feel like everybody's seen it at this point. I don't even remember that guy's name. I can eat these! Well, we've got basically everything discovered. I don't really know what I have to do now. There's this room to the west. I think I just completely missed going in there. Yeah, I was like, I can't do that. No, that's this. What the fuck? So I'm thinking of 2F, the far west room, I guess. How the flying donkey shit do you do this one? Let's see. So grab the ring, grab the key. Ooh, I think I've done that. I only have 1 heart container less than the guide. That's pretty cool. I've done all of these things. Yes, I've done this. So water back to neutral. So I probably do want to go back and do that. Now, how the fuck did I get up there? That's the important question. This just melts shit. I'm surprised it does crazy damage. Usually Sword Beam is just an effective ranging tool, and not really good damage. I guess the like tanked it for a second there, but that wasn't too bad. So yeah, we want to head up the stairs this way. Come on down this way. I can't really do anything else, so yeah, let's just go this way. And some of these. It looks like this goes to the boss. That's kind of silly. Silly. It's a bit silly, Billy. Okay, it ain't this. I don't know what the fuck that is. A pit to nowhere. Supposedly. Don't you dare take my precious HP? That's right. Dude, Grand Theft Auto 5 is on sale right now for like 11 bucks. I'm so tempted to buy it, but I feel like I'll get sucked up into GTA 5 RP hell. Be constantly trying to RP some dumbass character. I don't know if I'm prepared for that. I do like GTA 5 though. It's pretty neat. Like I said, for whenever it comes to San Andreas, whenever we do that. Whenever I end up playing that, I'm probably just gonna play it on PS2. Fuck the remake, remaster as they call it, or whatever the fuck it is. So, what was wrong with this room that I couldn't get this? Like, I remember this, but... why is this here? Huh. Whatever, I probably shouldn't question it. Oh, I almost ran directly into that. Alright then, it looks like something's gonna change here, I suppose. Gonna go ahead and unlock me sword beams again. I absolutely cannot reach that. Okay. Yeah, let's return the water level. It does appear to be the same color, I just think they have similar function. This is +1 and the other is a +1 from +1. Water incrementer. God, Link fucked up the water table again. SMH, I can't believe it. So does anything change in here? Absolutely not. I have no clue what that room wants me to do. Same with half of the rooms in this dungeon remaining. Very confusing. Hey, at least this big spike room isn't a real puzzle. Just dodge enemy, lol. I'm happy about that. So what the hell was on the right-hand side? Oh, fuck you. Not only did he hit me immediately, but I panicked and turned around. You know what? It was worth it, though. I didn't take any more damage. So there's this? I would just gotta make sure I don't fall down. Don't go back down. What? How have I not been over here? Oh, okay, I'm mixing this up with the beginning of the dungeon. It looks vaguely similar for some reason. Not completely, it's a totally different room, but something about it's weird that makes it look like it needs to be on the first floor. Wow, we traded blows, huh? It's like everything becomes stronger and I become stronger. I think that's the secret hidden power-up of the power ring. So this room, we go to the boss. I really doubt there's anything else there, and I'm probably just gonna get myself stuck going in there. Who knows, maybe I drop down somewhere. Something tells me to avoid that room for now. What's all this then? Oh, that's right. Seems like there's kinda no point to this right now, though. Like, yeah, lol, it's underwater. In the water. I suppose we haven't been over here yet? I don't know what to think of this. There's too many... several things happening at once. I guess we take this and hope that I don't end up dropping down. Oh, it's literally fucking that, that's right. Alright, let's head to the west side. There's gotta be something over here that connects me. Really? First of all, what? Second of all... Third of all... Fuck! That entire time I was like, oh, I need to avoid that happening. I need to avoid that. I need to make sure that doesn't happen. Bro, it fucking happened. Can I just, like, skip this shit? I can't do anything here. This is the belly of the beast. Do I really have to go through all that fucking garbage again? Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, I probably need the dungeon item for whatever that is. Probably the boss key. And considering how we don't have a lot of rooms left, I'm sure we're coming up to it. Oh my fucking god. This room looks oddly familiar. You know what? I think I almost tricked myself into jumping down here. I mean, it's too late now. I basically already did. I already did trick myself into Yumpin. So this is where I was trying to come. I'm trying to come. I don't think I can do this though, so I've completely botched my chances once again. I think what the order of operations here is, don't get fucking anywhere close to me. You want to lower the water, raise the water, because that's the way you get over there to raise the water again. And then explore rooms with raised water in that area that locks you off. I don't know why the fuck the devs are so mean. But yes, this blocks you. Fuck off. So many weak mobs now. I'm just like babysitting them. I one-shot, so it doesn't matter anymore. One or two shot, that's basically all it takes for everything. Of course, Like's the most hated enemy in the entire franchise. Take 2 hits. And these guys, which are equally as hated. Hey, time to frame. Thanks for stopping by, homie. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Glad to see more friends joining the stream. Time to raid. Yeah. Or time raid. I forgot that your name had time in it. I thought you misspoke. Hey, thanks for the raid, homie. You part of the Funky fam? If so, Funky fam hype. You know what? Regardless, Funky fam hype. Hey, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of Oracle of Ages tonight. I'm trying to figure out Jabu Jabu's belly right now, so... I wouldn't say I'm lost, just very stuck. Yuppers, Funky fam in the house? Yo, welcome, Funky fam. Always happy to see you dropping in, dude. Any Funky fam, homie? Always welcome here. Man, the Funky fam has been growing this channel like crazy. I love it. Hey, shout out. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. We're just kind of doing a chill dungeon session right now. I was hoping I could get to the next dungeon, or at least unlock it before we end tonight. At least on the Oracle of Ages. We're gonna have more stream. But, like I've said before 100 times, this is my first time actually playing all the way through this game, so I have no idea what to expect. We could be fighting 7 Ganons in a row before I get to the next dungeon. Who knows? I mean, yeah, to be fair, I'm gonna get a dungeon item here, so it would be level 8 coming up next. Just helping out another member from Funky fam. Thank you, dude. You don't know how much it means to me. I popped into Mr. The Funk Chunk stream himself the other day, and we were just... It was so wholesome, dude. We were all hyping each other up. And he was like, dude, just drop follows on all the homies. That's all you gotta do. We all support each other. What is this emote? Is that give, please, or take? Take energy. I thought it was please for some reason. I'm used to DeviantArt. I love give, take energy. Those are such good, cute emotes. Hello, my friend. Are you playing on BGB emulator? No, I've never heard of BGB emulator. This is just BizHawk. Nothing special. Give energy, take energy. That's how we grow together. Ape together stronger. It almost sounds like I'm trying to poke fun, but no, I say that legit as just a joke. I'm not exactly sure what format this is. I think this is running on Game Boy Color BIOS, so I don't know. I don't know how it works. You like your Zelda games? Here, have my follow. Hey, thanks Olivia, and welcome. Yeah, like I said earlier, this is my first full playthrough of this. And once we beat Ages, I'm actually just going straight to Seasons. I'm taking the save file. It's just gonna be like I've been playing more Ages. It'll probably be like a 3-day period from when I beat Ages, and I'll pick up Seasons immediately. I mean, I've said it this entire session. Not even this session, every stream, I'm like, yup, soon it'll be time for Seasons. What is this? What's this cool emote? Alice H5 Yay, that's so cute. From Alice KH8. I'm mega confused. I'm omega confused. Where do I go now? Where do we go now? Appreciate the follow. We've been growing so much this year. And my goal for this year was to hit 100 followers before December 31st, or December 30th, whatever it is. And we're getting close. I'm really happy that this community is growing. We just had a new homie join the Discord the other night, and that's crazy cool. Oh, you have your own emote. Yo, that's sick. Olivia 103 Mikurina. That is awesome. You made that? That's badass. I have my own emotes, but of course, I'm not big enough on Twitch. So I can't really share any of them. They're just all in the Discord for now until I can implement them. I love Miku so much. And Miku Zelda reference is even better. So, confirmed I just did this, but... Okay, this is this room. Where is progression? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, that's right, okay, I needed to put the water back up because this entire, like, right-hand side is just inaccessible until you raise the water again from this side. I look cool? Oh, thanks. My profile picture is an edited piece of art, not by me, but edited by me. I can't remember the artist's name, and unfortunately, they even, like, deleted their account. So, like, me saving that image, I feel like I'm salvaging it from, like, the dumpster of the internet. But yeah, it's Tomura Shigaraki from Boku no Hero Academia. So, you know, if you know, you know. Otherwise, hey, thanks for calling me cool regardless. I mean, I just wanted a long-haired character that kind of looks like me, and close enough. So, is this side applicable? Yeah, this works. This works. So there's just something I'm meant to not do, which is probably go south here. Now that I think about it, it's probably right here that I'm not supposed to go. I just had like a fight or flight moment there where I was like, oh fuck, I'm about to ruin the run again. Yeah, I need to go this way, I think. Yes, finally! Finally, something new. Another new emote? I find that people that enjoy Miku, whether it's the music or just the character themselves, they are equally hilarious and very well cultured. I don't know, I just find that in all Miku fans. And that, you know what, I know he's not listening or watching right now, but I'm talking about Vine Sauce too. He's a Miku fan. And damn, is he a man of culture, that's for sure. Domino's Hatsune Miku app. If you don't write, that's because... Wait, what? If you don't write, that's you have slept because it's 4 AM. Damn. You'll be living very far east from me, or maybe more far west. My sense of direction is colossally fucked. So I have no idea. You're a Miku fan and speedrunner of Zelda games. Whoa! Wait a second. Do you do Ocarina of Time speedruns? Because I have some experience in that. I was actually just talking about that with one of my old school RuneScape friends. What was it, last night? Yeah, last night before this morning. I don't know why I had to clarify that. Like, this morning doesn't happen after last night. So yeah, confirmed I just can't go southwest. So, what do I do? What Zelda games do you speedrun? Okay, there's something in this room that I haven't gotten. What? No, I'm confusing myself. It's the next... It's... It's above this room 2 floors that I was looking at. Sure, whatever. Let's jump underwater. Not now, but next year. Awakening, Link to the Past, and Skyward Sword? Okay, number 1, mad respect for liking Link's Awakening. That was the first Zelda game I ever owned. In fact, one of the first games I ever owned. Link to the Past, that's just good. Like, I suck at it. I can't do randomizer of it because I don't know where any item checks are. But it's a very good game. Skyward Sword, though? Hold on. I'm pausing right now. If you speedrun Skyward Sword, that's me clapping and putting my hands together in a prayer position. You're a fucking god. Or goddess or what have you. If you know how to speedrun Skyward Sword, you're on another plane of existence, in my opinion. That game has so much broken that it is a fantastic game to speedrun. I enjoyed it my first playthrough, but I was kind of not a fan of how much, like, repetition you have to do in it. You're gonna learn the Oracle games next. That's awesome. I'm sure you can tell I'm not good at this. At least Oracle. But even whenever I went back to Link's Awakening and streamed it, I swear I've played through that game, maybe not beaten it fully, but played through it probably like 5 times in my childhood. So the fact that I was bumbling about the entire time really tells you something. I had no idea what I was doing. Alice H5 note. This is good emotes. I see, Olivia, you are very good at emotes. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna barely clip the edge here. Yeah, I shouldn't be here. I don't think there's any reason for me to be here. I'm just gonna look at the guide, because I have no idea where I'm supposed to go after this. I suppose we could lower the water again, but I don't think there's anything else for me. So we've killed the mini Moldorms, got the key. I do have one small key. I want to... Wait, what? Swim across the water, head up to 2FB5, then continue left to 2FB4. Where is this? Oh! But I've been there, I think. It's the big room that had a giant hole in the middle. And there's 6 blocks on the edge. I'm pretty sure I've traversed that room. Motion controls are really hard, I agree. I think Twilight Princess did it okay. But Skyward Sword, god fucking damn. It's good controls, but it's also... Nintendo, what were you thinking? Half the time playing that game, I just feel like I swing the sword all silly. This is the only way to reliably beat shit. One day I got angry and my neighbors heard. Yeah, that's me with any motion control game. No, not even that. I play, speaking of Wii games... Rhythm Heaven. I'm immediately gonna get called out for how loud I'll get over Rhythm Heaven. So apparently it's this? This room? But, what? No, what? What? Okay, I got that. Huh? So I need to go down... Oh. How did I not think of returning to the 2D side-scroller segment? Obviously, I drained the water, so now it's accessible. God, I feel so stupid. Yo, is that a dank Zelda emote I see? Alice 5 sword. That is a fucking dope Link tunic. I love that. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't think of this. It's like one of the few rooms I can't access without the water lowered or what have you. Make use of the switch hook. All my homies hate low HP heart beeping sound effect. Alright, it seems like Alice HK8 is a badass. Just looking at all those fire emotes. What does this boss want with me? This mid-boss. Clearly I have to hit this silly thing on its head. Please don't make me do all of this again. I don't even think I have a magic potion, do I? No. If only I had like a bottle of red potion or something. Going to sleep, you'll return. Alright, have a good sleep. And again, thanks for dropping into the stream. I appreciate you dropping the follow and also just being a friend to talk to. So yeah, have a good nap. Hopefully I'll see you again soon, homie. It's nice talking to you. I'm so glad that I've made progress on this. I think the fish is stuck. Okay, no. This is like the safe spot though. I feel like I'm fighting Olmec in Spelunky. I've carved out an area that he can't stomp me at, but he's still like mega dangerous. If I even dare jump 1 pixel, he's just gonna insta-giga-fuck me. Can I... You know what? The game is giving me seeds for a reason. I should just seed shooter all of this. That is ridiculous. I'm not surprised that hit nothing, but that was ridiculous. Oh, get hacked. I didn't realize he was big. He was like bloated. Big bloaty fish. Bloaty and the hoot fish. Hey, speaking of Vine Sauce, shout out to Hootie. I don't think I've seen any of his content in years, but hey, shout them out. Shouts out to Hootie. Shouts out to Haji Daddy. Shouts out to Ty Dollars. Man, I miss the old days of Odd Future. You know what? It's really just I haven't listened to them in a while. I bet there's still quality. Come on, big fish. You know what? Why am I bothering? I'm tanking all this damage for no reason. I can easily just smack the fucker. Just shoot him with a bullet. Pull out my magic gun. Shoot my seed at him, if you know what I mean. That laugh was so stupid. The joke was stupider, but that laugh, that was silly. He's like a little seal, but he's a anglerfish too. You're gonna give me that fairy. I need those sword beams. Oh, that didn't even full heal me. I'm so glad to meet new people in the stream. It always makes me really happy. Okay, for a second I thought I couldn't open it. I called it. Level 2 switch hook. You got the long switch. Switch places with objects from a distance. Do I even dare do this? I could probably just go backwards. What am I talking about? Hey, it extends faster now, too. That's unfathomably based. So... I can go do this bottom left thing? Or no, this is floor 1F. No. I think that's right. I think that's the thing I'm thinking of. I saw this dumbass SpongeBob meme. It was actually pretty fire. I say it's dumbass, but it was fire. Fire, dumbass. Fire your local dumbass. It was just comparing, like, all college majors. Me saying that there just made me think of the philosophy joke and that they think we thought, we thought? Whatever the fuck Patrick says. In the Moon episode. Where they capture all of Bikini Bottom because I guess everybody's an alien. Never played Zelda, but you're enjoying the content? That is absurd to me. Every time, like, someone tells me they grew up with Final Fantasy or something, I love Final Fantasy 7 or 15 or what have you, they're like, yeah, but I've never played a Zelda game. I'm like, what? How? What's your story? Time to frame? You, just like a certain type of fan? I don't know. I messed this up. I mean, I guess it's not messed up, but I have to lower the water again to do this. Zelda's pretty cool. I recommend if you want to get into it, check out Ocarina of Time. It's just the best overall, in my opinion. Stuff like Wind Waker is really good, but it's probably not, like, the best to get into first. Unless you like LOL cartoony graphics, then by all means, go for it. But I think the objective best to start with, of all time, is Ocarina, if you're interested. They're just genuinely good games. There's nothing like, I mean, in this day and age, there's nothing remotely super unique about it. Any of them, really. but they are really well designed, and give me any Zelda game and it's well made. Even the CDI games to an extent, but that's more like YouTube poop levels of well made. Great, I'll grab my stuff. Gee, I wonder what Ganon's up to. We watched all of, or no, not Zelda CDI, but we watched all of the animated series of Zelda on stream a little while ago, like a couple months ago. If you want to check it out. Definitely not the same thing, but it is Zelda content. Yeah, I guess as like an outsider looking in, how do you describe Zelda to a non-fan? It's kind of like, all the way down, they've always wanted it to be an action RPG, so most of the games are top-down, side-scroll, or like this. And then once it got to 3D, it really just stuck with it. It's ARPG all the way down. The only Zelda game that kind of diverges from that process is Link's Crossbow Training for the Nintendo Wii, which is not a genuine Zelda title at all. How do you get this? Okay, well I need to fall down a floor, so that's fair enough. How? I missed this? What? I am confusing the ever-loving fuck out of myself. So I do need to go down here. And I can kill everything in here now, thankfully. So I guess we'll get this. Get off of me, Chew Jelly. Grew up on COD due to your older brother and never really had time to play any games you like. Because he'd always fight you to play whatever he wanted. That sucks. That kind of sounds like me and my cousin a little bit, but dealing with a brother doing that sounds fucking awful. And I have siblings, but our age is so separate that I never really had that much of a problem with it. The only things we shared were like, dishes? Like, that's about it. Yeah, my brother, let's see. I'm 28 now, as of this year. So my brother is 13 or 14 this year, and that makes my sister 20 or 21, I think. So we've got quite an age difference between all three of us. Yeah, I remember playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare on PC, when Modern Warfare 2 came out. And he was like, what? Like 4 or 6 years old? And I'm just like spraying dudes down, fucking tossing grenades everywhere. Ah, yeah, the classic meme. Grenade of grenade, grenade, grenade 4. You know what though, I feel like you still had a pretty cultured experience. Even though your brother forced you to play stuff that you didn't really like as much, or you didn't get your own choice. I feel like Call of Duty was still pretty good, like, you know, back in its heyday. Even like Black Ops 3. I feel like modern COD though is just kind of not really worth anyone's time. But I just say that as an old Call of Duty player, who knows? I'm sure the remakes are fine. So what the fuck? Oh my god. So this dungeon is a massive waste of time, number one. Number two, I had to lower the water again just to get that one chest. Now I gotta do it all over again. Wesley, I need you to do it all over again. Then you'll do it all over again. Is it this way? No, it ain't this way. Yeah, so I need to raise the water again, because now that I have the... What is this called? Long hook. It's not even referencing the switch hook anymore. Nice. Gotta use the long hook to cross that weird gap that we had earlier. It's a weird gap. How... God, this dungeon confuses the hell out of me, dude. Of course, it's a water dungeon. Why wouldn't it be confusing as hell in a Zelda game? Okay, I'm messing this up hardcore. Just like blocking my path, trying to solve this puzzle. So, I have to go this way, right? Right, or what? I hope you got to play some of the games you wanted to pick out when you were younger. It'd suck if you just never got to play anything you wanted. Although I kind of know what that's like. Not with playing video games, but just like never being able to pick what you want because of siblings. It's just a common trope. Where do I go from here? It's north. That's right, due north. It was caught in GTA at the age of 10. Yeah, that was me too. At first I had True Crime, but yeah, eventually I got GTA as well at a young age. You're gonna lurk, bro. Have a good night. Alright, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the raid, homie. And again, shout out to Funky Fam. Love to see you pop in again, but you know, just the fact that you show your support means the world to me, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you had fun checking me out. Have a good night. So, can I do this? This is looking a bit like an Uncle Spinny Dervish. I don't know why I just fucking remembered that now. Some dumbass joke that I don't remember where the fuck it came from. But I remembered it the other day and I just kept fucking referencing it. To me, this looks like an Uncle Spinny Dervish. Like, wait, what? First of all, what is that? Second of all, how do you appraise that something is that? This looks to me to be an Uncle Spinny Dervish. You wanted to get Final Fantasy? Any of them just to have a challenge. What is it you actually need for affiliate? For me personally, I've met the requirements, I just need to have 3 average viewers. So we're at 1 average viewer, and really a lot of it is just Twitch catching up. Because if I look back a month ago, I probably had maybe like 0.5 average. So, I mean, we've been gaining viewers over the past month. It's really just a matter of time, I think. Yeah, we're getting there. It's, but, I mean, if you're asking the general question, you need 50 followers, an average of 8 hours streamed in a week, which is just ridiculous to me. I could easily meet that. And then, yeah, average of 3 chatters, and do you also need 5 people talking at once? Or is that just an achievement? Either way, we got that one as well, so that was pretty nice. Yeah, I always wanted to check out Final Fantasy. The only one I've completely played through, though, is Crisis Core, which is pretty good, but, it's for an action RPG on the PSP? Damn, even for PSP standards, it's a little clunky. A little clunky. I feel like they put in this mechanic where you have a roulette to determine if you get stronger mid-battle, and it happens like once every 30 seconds, and it just feels like they put it in so they'd have an excuse to buffer in more of the environment. It feels like that. It's like tech demo shit. Right now, only stream for an hour at a time as long as you've had 3 or more viewers at a time and you'll reach affiliate really quick. It's just an achievement? Okay. I'd love to try that, but there's no way. I'd rather just do it the normal way. Because, my end goal... my goal at the end of the day, usually, is to stream daily, so... There's no way I'm streaming an hour a day. If anything, I'm going for like 4 hours if I can have a bare minimum. 2 to 4 hours, if not 8. But 8 hours is kind of rare for me. So, what am I missing? I can get something here, but I don't have the key. We've officially raised the water to the highest point. So, this western side I can get to? But there's, like, nothing there that I can do. No, that's right. There I go again, knowing. I do want to go over there. I'm not sure if I can reach it. But that's gonna allow me to at least access whatever chest that is. Yeah, because I can long hook, as it's called now, to obtain that item, whatever that item is. What is... This thing has the weirdest RNG for where it chooses to move. Your average viewer count went up from 1.5 to 2.03 once you hit affiliate. Stream as much as you want. I wish I could do it, but I would not feel productive if I did exactly 1 hour streams. It doesn't feel right for me. As much as I want to hit affiliate first, just doesn't sit right with me. I want to be more productive, you know? As much as that sucks to say and hear. I'm just too involved. I have an itinerary. That's pretty dank. Who knows, maybe I'll hit that same number, 2.03, or just 2 average, over the next month or something. I would love to hit an affiliate before the year ends, but I don't know, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. You know and you understand, just trying to help me grow quicker, I really appreciate it. I read, in the Funky Fam Discord, I actually read earlier, an announcement that said, if you receive advice, take it. Because the pros know what they're talking about. And I'm like, damn it, I'm not taking the advice. I'm being a tryhard. But thank you for the advice. I mean, who knows, if I ever have to take like a hiatus, that'd be a perfect time to just be like, hey guys, I'm trying to get affiliate, can we just get like 3 people an hour a day? I could totally see that working out. That's a really good tip. Yeah, if I ever go on vacation from streaming, which if anything, I'm probably gonna stream on vacation if I ever do that. That's just the type of guy I am. Yeah, that'd be a good time. It depends. If I'm on a long vacation, by all means. If it's a shorter one, I'm usually immediately like, I'd rather just fuck off and do nothing. How do I get this? I have changed the water completely and it's still demonizing me. Do I even need this shit? I am just giga confused looking at this. I guess I'm gonna look at the tips here. Ow. So I did miss something. What is a goponga flower? Wait, there's a snake? Oh, that's right! Oh, fuck! That's right! We have this underwater segment I totally forgot about. Is it... It's like exactly due north of here too, isn't it? This thing still switches places with enemies. Whenever they're compatible with it, it does not insta-kill, no matter what. That's so silly. I'm trying to remember exactly where this is, but it's the chest room with a wall of pots that we had to clip over to get the chest, and it was just a ring. If anybody's watching and they remember that. You know, pro, just trying to help out, and maybe find out when your analytics reset. It's usually every 30 days on your reset. Stream for 1 hour with 3 or more viewers in an hour. Wait, you can just do it? Holy shit! You're totally right, because it'll establish the global average immediately. That's a really good tip, thank you. I'm gonna have to figure out what day that is, because that would be a fantastic idea to execute. Gonna lurk? Alright. I appreciate you talking with me, homie. Thank you very much for the tips. Hey, it may be broken, but if it helps, you know, legitimate community members and not just like bots or whatever, then it's good. I think it's inherently good. Twitch has always been a little broken anyway. Just a little broken, you know, as a treat. Where do I go? What? It's this way? Okay, first of all, can I even reach this thing with this now? I guess that'd be silly, but it might work. Can this just grab things off screen? It can! That's really nice. Unfortunately, underwater, it doesn't trigger both, only the right one. That's weird. You need your 7 or 8 hour stream for that month, but you'll get there. Oh yeah. I mean, if we get 3 viewers, average, on the reset date, you best believe I'll hit 8 hours immediately anyway. Where is this? North of here? These things trying to shock me? I'm not shocked at all. It's this way. This is where I'm trying to go. So we came down here... no. This is totally different, actually. What? I don't understand why you can use the sword in these segments. But anywhere else underwater, it's like, nope. Your sword is not aqua dynamic enough. Damn, time to frame coming in with a pro gamer hints. Hints, I say. Tips. I guess hints work too. I'm like thinking of tips and tricks now. That old magazine. Alright, finally again, more new content. You see that? He actually walked up off screen. That's silly. Okay. Can I kill everything? I guess I can kill everything in this room. Apparently I get another key here. Which should unlock that keyhole block. I don't remember where that was, to be fair. Hey, there's something down here, though. What could this be? Oh, that's just a shortcut back, huh? Well, confirmed we have the water at the highest level. So I don't think it matters where I go now, aside from there. I just need to make my way back. Also, what the fuck is this room? Is there anything here? No. What is the point of this? See, you can't use this whenever you're in shallow water, or at least the diveable water that doesn't take you anywhere. You can't use it in this either, diveable water that takes you somewhere. Yeah, confirmed. I cannot use this here. Why? There's so many weird mechanics in this game. So, I want to go back up to the staircase? Really? No, no, no. No way! I need to lower the water to the lowest level again? Okay, this is... never mind. That was teaching me how to get that one particular loot that we needed the switch hook for. So this... where is that? God, I'm so lost. Yo, wait a second. I think I just discovered something. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to that. So... God damn. Look at this, I have every tile discovered except the boss. I'm still just sitting here like, what do I do? So I can't really ascend here, there's no point. Apparently I need to go back to the long hook area again. I guess I could go this way. That's kinda dank. Ugh. Been sneezing all day, dude. Bit of sneezing. Is this good? Did I unlock something now? Or am I just going in circles? I'm running circles around you. Okay, this is this. That's that. Where do I go? It ain't this side. It ain't this side. No, it is this side. That's right. This is where the long hook stuff is. The long hook's gonna get you hooked. Right? No. Where in the babbling brook is this? Is it... no? Yeah? No. You can just hear my brain slowly collapsing in on itself. I'm trying to piece together exactly which way I'm supposed to go to get to this room. It's in a room. What? There's a warp point in this area. Nice. Maybe I am supposed to come here? Huh. So apparently I have to have water at the highest setting. And then there's a block that I open. But where is this? This dungeon is so maze-like that it's incredibly confusing trying to figure out where I'm actually supposed to go. Was it this? What's all this then? This led to the mid-boss, but also, did this go anywhere? Or was this just trash? Trash! This is just trash. Confirm this is just trash. I respawned the Cheep Cheeps. Oh my. Probably be faster to just die at this point. Take me back. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. FA2. I don't like the naming scheme that this guide uses. It's helpful enough, but it's also giga confusing. My brain doesn't think in like chessboard logic. Sorry, guide maker. Guide maker, I need your strongest guide. I need your deepest walkthrough. You couldn't handle my deepest walkthrough. Guide seller. Dumb joke. Dumb joke inbound. So, this, and then... What? Dare I go south here? Like, what's over here? This? Is it fucking this? Oh my god, finally! Wait, no. This is just a boss door. What am I doing? Okay, I guess I'll go check this out. I've never really looked at it. That's right, never mind. I forgot. It goes in a big stupid circle. Good thing I can do that. Get fucking shot out of the air. Okay, well, clearly I'm doing something right. I don't know what that something is, but I'm getting close to it. So it's like adjacent to this room? Adjacent to this room, if you will? I don't remember how I got to the third switch. So it was this? Or is this the thing I literally just turned around on? No, this is. I think it's the other one, then. It's the other 2D side-scroller segment I'm thinking of. Which is where? Who knows? How fast can Link swim underwater? Developer's note, doesn't matter. Excuse me. And then this away? God, this is maximum confusing. I don't know. I don't remember how I got back to this. Dare I just lower the water level again just to, like, both spite the devs and also somehow figure this shit out? I guess. I don't think there's anything else for me to really look at except for, dungeon completion. I don't think there's any extra additional content here. So this is what I was looking for. I guess I gotta come back here. And then this leads to where I'm headed? If I'm not mistaken? And this big hole is actually, what unlocks one of the chests later. I got spoiled to that just now, but it's not really a big spoiler because I predicted it. I said maybe something drops down. So we got both of those mechanics, both water lowering and also something dropping down. Yeah, I'm back here again, I guess. Back to the lab again. Oh no, not again. Well, there goes all my progress. Hopefully it was worth it. Give me another fairy. Need them damn sword beams. Link fire laser. How many? 4 treasure chests. Treasure chests. 4 treasure chests left. I've noticed silly voice come out often if I accidentally stumble on my words, which just makes it even funnier in my opinion. Like trying to correct my speech, but it's also just silly tone. Do I need to go this way? Holy shit, I don't think I've considered this. Can I? No. Fuck! I was sitting here for a hot second, I was like, I finally figured it out. Nope. I don't know what this even does, but it takes me back to floor 1, which I probably don't want to do right now. Because I seem to remember the big difficulty was just being on floor 2 at all, whenever the water is lowered. So maybe that is my time to shine. Maybe this is where I'm meant to be, you know? Well, not this room. No! Come to think of it, I'm just going in circles if I go back that way. I wonder. Oh my god, it worked! Fuck yeah! That's dope. That is fucking cool. I just love that you can hit things off screen and it still works. What is this? What's this? What is this? It might be advantageous to do this now. Wow, so I can't hit something on a higher plane, but if an enemy's in the way and they're on a lower plane, sure, why not? Hit them anyway. Well, this is fucking cursed. Okay. Do I dare be over here? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on in this dungeon. So, what? You know what? I guess that was a quick shortcut for me. Nice. I guess just follow the order of operations here. I don't know what else I'm meant to do. Aside from acquire HP, reacquire sword beams, and don't die, lol. It's so nice I don't have to, like, super approach objects that I want to switch with. No, I can just do it anywhere. Even though it's kind of a flimsy upgrade, just get a direct upgrade to your dumbass switch hook. I guess it's okay. So yeah, we'll come back to that room soon. But we can't do it now, for sure. Gotta make something drop. Okay, this is what I was trying to reach. How the fuck did it take me this long? So I do want to reactivate this, I think. And then I guess there is one more area that I need to unlock with a key. So I've already used one. I don't know where the other is, but it's en route, I believe. It might even be here. But what's over here? Ah, okay. This is like a little shortcut. Just a little shortcut as a treat. There it is. I needed to unlock the door. That's what it was. I'm so glad. Wait. 2 doors! That better be another goddamn small key in there. I swear to fucking God. Watch, it's gonna be a ring or like a heart piece. Oh my God, it's a fucking gacha seed? You're telling me I gotta come all the way back here and remember that I gotta unlock this door? When it took me that long to remember I had to unlock the anterior door? This is unbelievably cursed. Get sword beamed. Oh cool, it instantly kills those guys. So am I safe to go down? South? Whatever? There we go. So... But... I don't fully understand. Is there a way to get over there? Because that looks like it's the key. Unless somehow I did not activate the 3rd tier of water. I'm pretty sure this is what I gotta go to, so... It's locked behind 2 keyholes. What the fuck? So, every remaining chest is either small key or boss key, confirmed. That makes this a little more simplified, a little easier. But I'm still markedly confused. Wait, so yeah, I need to go back and do that. I got confused for a second and started leaving. I gotta go activate that. Maybe that's what I did last time. I was like, yeah, I need that. No, I don't want that. And then instead of using the shortcut right here, I need to go this way, I think. I think that was the big mistake I made. So I just gotta remember, floor 3 north is what I need. That's where the final boss key is. Presumably. God knows how I'm gonna get over there otherwise. So, I would imagine this thing on the west side is accessible now. I don't know how, but it should be. Now, how did I get over there? Let me actually see where that is, because, So, I'm being shown in the guide how to drop this big thing, but I don't know where it is. There's no indication. It's for this key due south. You know what? Maybe it doesn't drop down. Maybe it rises up. I guess. Because, confirmed, I don't think I went this way. Whenever I first made tier 3 water. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I was happily wrong. That's a feels good. That... What? What? Ah, I see. I'm brain dead. So we want to make a way to get back, I guess. Or maybe this one just exists to get to the other one, I guess. I totally missed that was there. I mean, I saw it before, but I forgot. So, another key, but... Why? Open the chest to obtain a small key, then head right down and right one screen to reach 2FD3, right? No, that's too far ahead. What? Take the staircase down a floor. This is a mega confusing dungeon. I'm so glad I pulled up the guide for this one. Okay, so yeah, I haven't been in this room whenever it's been like this. Or maybe I've seen it like early in the dungeon, if anything. Swim right, then go down 3 screens. What? So I need to go all the way to the west side through the southern route. What? I can't think of this. So it says, listen to this. Continue down 3 screens to 2FD5, then swim left 3 screens to 2FD2. My brain cannot calculate this shit, bro. I don't understand your math. Fucking chessboard coordinates don't work in my head. It breaks. I need to call like a PC repair technician for my brain. I don't think I've done any of this underwater, so this is new stuff. Stop. Head down 3 screens, then left. Up and left? What? What? This? Can I dive down here? Oh, that's cool. That is very interesting. Maybe that's what I need to do. So, it did say go down 3 screens. It could... I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, the entire map coordinate system is not marked on the map. So you expect me to figure out what 2FD3 is? No. I'm not thinking in matrices. To 2FD5. I don't know what A or B is. Or A or 1 is. Is it X first? Is A? I don't know how you calculate this. Well, it says go down 3 screens, so I'm assuming I head left here? West? I thought you said west. And then something over here? I'm pretty sure I've been up here, actually. It's gotta be this way. I mean, I can get back this way, so I might as well explore. What the fuck is over here that gatekeeps me? Nothing. There's literally nothing here. In fact... I can break this open now. It's just a fairy. Wow, there goes that new HP I just gained. Fuck. Now I can finally do this. I can't believe it took that long to get to this, but fair enough. Is that all that's in here? In this one room, it's just like a big nothing room? That is fucking weird. At least that unlocks the way out. I'm not trapped. Very weird, though. I don't know why they just have an entire room of this. Alright, well, I don't really know how I'm supposed to get to the boss. But now we can turn around and go collect the last key, which is the boss key. That's a feels good, man. Just gotta swim in circles really quick. Get my underwater aerobics up. Oh, I'm glad I realized the switch hook works underwater early on. I probably would have been massively confused when I first got to this dungeon otherwise. At first I didn't really expect it to be the switch hook upgrade, but it does make sense. Now that I've gotten this far, I guess. Stop! I hate that so much. Gonna shock the living daylights out of you. I'll shock the living daylights at you, he says. So it's this way, or... where the bloody fuck am I going? I never know. I never quite know in these games. It's stuck. Oh my fucking god. Can I just go now? I don't think there's anything stopping me. I might even just get dropped straight into, the room leading up to the boss room, if anything. So it's due north. Yeah, the north side. Holy shit. I have taken so much damage on my way here. Stop. Fucking pointy nose prick. Oh, that's interesting. If your sword collides with an enemy, and they block it, you don't break whatever is in their path. Weird. Alright, head back around over this way. Avoid the weird random death thing. Not this way, but I wanted to avoid Crabbo. Did not want to get Stabbo. It's funny how much money I've had in this game so far, but now I'm like giga poor. I'm never gonna catch up to the old monetary value I used to have. What did I even spend it on? Like a potion and gotcha seed or something? Gotcha seed, not gotcha. It may as well be a gotcha seed. Basically a full fucking random generation on what ring you get. I don't actually think it is random. It might be in randomizer for this. Alright, here it is. There's the boss key. Please give me more HP. Nothing? Bombs. Bombs? Lamplight? So, I have the boss key. Where do I go now? I. What? Oh. I suppose I didn't think of this, but it appears we just swim to the boss. Why did I do that? Get stuck. Almost. Not quite. I'm going the wrong way again. I think? No? Yes? Fuck. It's so hard to remember anything in this dungeon. None of it makes sense. Brain damage dungeon. So I think it's this away? It's west of here. There's that owl statue right near a hole. We have to be swimming on this floor. Like, the water has to be risen to this floor and then dive down here, apparently. And then dive up here. Which I never considered, but I guess makes sense. Yeah. What say you? I guess you don't want to talk to me, do you? Yeah, I can't use seeds on this thing. Why is it even here? I guess just to show you can get there, maybe? Or... I'm pretty sure you have to swim into the boss arena. Ugh. Man, I've been sneezing way too much today. Way too much. I don't even think I'm sick. Just like something's in my nose. Something's in the air or something. I almost jumped down there. That was fucking catastrophic. Oh, so the west of here is the item room for the boss. Duh. Me thinking I was gonna have to bomb my way in. What's up, big jellyfish? You wanna switch places with me, you dumb idiot? Go ahead and fire your red beam so I can get you with the blue beam in it. And then I get you with the blue beam on the red jelly in it. What a incredibly obvious boss mechanic. I don't even think I should be scared for my HP at this point. I just gotta line them up, basically. Just stand in a corner and let them get it. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Fucking easy! Get melted, shitter. Wait, whoa. Went fucking nuclear for a second. Is this really how you beat this? I guess there's no other way, huh? It's no use! Iblis! One of these days I'll play Sonic 06, but probably not anytime soon. I guarantee it. Fuck! Here, I'm eating my words. I guess I'm not a fast swimmer. Switch with me. Hey, you know how you don't like that one science class experiment? Come switch with me. Wow, the homing missiles are way faster now, huh? Ow! That fucking hurts. Get fucking destroyed. God, that was like tick perfect. Alright. Only 3 heart containers missing. That is impressive. I like the look of this boss arena, by the way. It's very cool. Alright. Well, that's 7 unique quest items. So we either have 1 dungeon left, or 1 dungeon and then like the final dungeon or something. Got the rolling sea, an essence of time. The mystical song of the sea roars into a crashing wave that sweeps heroes out into a venture. A venture, I say. They start a business venture with this. It's the magic conch shell! It literally is. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Since you seem so relaxed, I've come with news. The Black Tower has already reached the heavens.
Okay. Wow. Looks like they finished construction on Trump Tower. Oh, that's pretty badass looking. Holy fucking shit. What? Oh my god. It looks too badass. What? Okay, I thought I got warped to the dungeon right away.
The Black Tower is finally completed. Powers of darkness, come to me.
Just get struck by fucking lightning.
The powers of darkness flow through me. The powers swirl. Even without the powers of young Nehru, I can stop time. Now true darkness comes. The sorrow of people shall be delivered to me, lighting my flame of sorrow.
Okay. Were you gonna delete everybody from reality, turn them all to stone? Bro, you didn't catch the ball. Wow, that was so wholesome. They didn't nuke the 3rd kid. Frozen in midair. Nice. Nice attention to detail. That's cute and cool.
None can stop Varen now. You can only wait for the flame of sorrow to light. What a view! All humanity can feel the sorrow.
I think of Varen as like, Ursula. Ursula from The Little Mermaid, but just, like, so evil that I just append a masculine voice. Saving Nehru isn't enough. Varen's deeds have changed the world. Link! I cannot hear the last essence at all. But it must be somewhere in Labrina. I'm relying on you, Link. Look like I'm gonna get eaten. At least Jabu Jabu looks happy. Big smile on his face. What's going on? You've done so much for us. Our seas are clean and all is well. I offer you our symbol of heroism, the Zora Scale. So let me guess, I can swim through whirlpools now? What is that, 4 swimming upgrades in 1 game? I think this Zelda game beats all other Zelda games in that aspect. Let's take care around Jabu Jabu. He can even swallow us. Been there, done that.
SMH, bro. DAE, anybody else? Live in a world where you catch a fish and then drop it outside of a big fish and it eats you?
So, I don't know what this is. This is actually the last place I time warped at, which is very silly. I'm missing something over here, whatever the fuck this is. I think it's just like a heart piece, or could be another dungeon, who knows.
The Black Tower.
Let's go ahead and stay up here for a minute. I want to see what I can discover really quick. Like, what the fuck is this? Due south here. Ah, nothing. Because I can't fucking get to it. Yeah, actually nothing. Well, I appreciate the underwater music. They could have just kept it the same everywhere, but they not only made it unique, they made fucking bangers for the underwater overworld stuff. It sounds so cool. It's like all mysterious. You're telling me I literally missed this? Wait, what? I missed 2 things adjacent to this. Adjacent to this. It's just a blank void. There's nothing here. There's actually no point to coming here. Nice. I might as well follow the path. I stand corrected. I was gonna say, I can easily just swim through the areas now. No, even after you unlock all of the... you remove the pollution from the sea, you're still gate-kept a little bit. Is it this? I guess I was just never here during this time period. So, I have explored the vast region over here of the Whirlpool area. Yeah, there's... God. There's my time portal. There's a time vortex. I guess I could just do this now. What? Do I have to swim fast? Swim fast, eat ass. What the fuck? What is the Zora Scale for then? Yo, we unlocked like Red Link for a second there. That was kind of badass. Like forgetting inputs. Zora Scale. A charm of the sea. What do you mean? So it's gonna save me while I'm on my boat? I can't normally swim into this though? Is that what it is? I guess that's fair. I'm just glad we beat that dungeon. I honestly didn't expect it to go that long. I thought it was gonna be a fast dungeon, so that's why I ended it off early last time. Well, plus I was like super tired. Wait, what? So this guy only exists in another time period, yeah? I can only obtain a raft in the past, yeah? Provided this guy isn't turned to fucking stone by now. Yes. Why would I bother going through his house? Just do this, lol. Alright, well, hopefully the seas don't toss us in. Am I safe? Literally does not fucking work. What? Well, I guess I cured the pollution of the seas, so I might be able to see whatever's down here. Maybe this is just nil content. There's just nothing there. Wow. I have to go all the way around, huh? At least I can use my sword on the raft. Is that a fucking pirate ship? Get over here! Where you going, shithead? Do they want my Zora's charm? What is this? Is it a One Piece reference? You best believe we're doing some fucking seafaring combat. Come on, slow down! I need to go catch up to him real quick before it's too late. No, come back! Where are you going, shithead? You literally can... I didn't have the right thing equipped. God damn it! It doesn't really look like there's much over there. It looks like maybe a cave? What does this do? Oh, so this then? Is there any reason the pirate ships are here? Pirate ship? Why do I keep doing that? I cannot interact with it at all. Neat. Well, there's this. Sea of no return. Gee, I wonder what that means. Let's go check it out. I know I couldn't really get past anything over there, but I'm curious. Maybe now that I have the Zora's charm, something's accessible over there? The Zora Scale, that is. What level scaling are you in Zora? Dumbest fucking joke I could whip out then. Zora power scaling. Which Zora can solo all of Zelda? Clearly Prince Sidon. I mean, I'm not wrong. He's a Giga Chad. What the fuck is this? Maybe this is what I need it for? This takes us to a secret area? Literally nothing. Literally! What? Kinda silly, I have almost everything from both maps unlocked. Apparently the name of the boss was the Plasmarine. Okay. Well, yeah, we have one dungeon left, and then we have the Black Tower. So we are very close to the end of the game. Huh. It appears there's rings in places that I don't really care too much about. There's the pirate ship. Whoa, 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 what? Dive underwater. Where's the Sea of Storms? I know we've gotten taken by it once before, but I don't remember it having an access point. It was just like a one-time thing.
Alright, welcome back to Tokay Island.
Apparently it's like down here, I guess? I am not totally sure. Where the fuck is this? Where the fuck is this, bro? I think I'm meant to be like here? Here. There's a house somewhere that we passed by, like right whenever we started going to Zora area. Zora Village or whatever it's called. So I'm close to this, and the guide is saying we need to be close to the pirate ship. So I'm assuming it's just like underwater over here. In the water. I should probably dismount from this. Probably not there though. Good enough. That works. There's the pirate ship. Guess I'm gonna find Tetra. I mean Princess Zelda. Apparently this guy's right down here. Yeah, here he is. The seas beyond here swallow up all who venture into them. The Sea of Storms. I can't allow a child like you to pass. I see. The Zora Scale. It's your link, you may pass. I know not what lies beyond, and I ask not why you must pass. Very well. Peace out. He was just waiting for me to show up, I guess. Alright. Well, like I said, this looked like something, but I wasn't totally sure. Hey, that was good timing. What the fuck? This is some whimsical-ass music. We're just on board the pirate ship. I think this would be an excellent place to call it. We just hit the 2-hour mark. And I think there's gonna be some more gameplay here. I honestly don't know what this leads up to, but we need to do something here. I think I'm gonna be really excited to come back to LOL Pirate episode next time I play this. And we might even just complete the last dungeon and immediately go to the Black Tower next time we play. I'm not sure, but I do want to beat this and go to Seasons soon. So, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Bunch of skeleton pirates or something. Look at that. Almost every key item now. Clearly at some point I'm probably gonna have to do more trading quests though. God forbid that. Also, does this ever fill up? Or is this just like moving items around space or something? Oh well. Look at all of this. I love that old games like this just let you collect stuff. Even if it's like only used once, you still have it. But yeah, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, we'll be finishing Oracle of Ages soon. And like I always say, moving on to Oracle of Seasons immediately after. So there's more of this Zelda coming up. But yeah, that's going to end it for me. For the YouTube audience at least, and for Twitch, we're going to continue with more content later on tonight. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for dropping in, chatting with me, raiding, dropping follows, being just good, cool people, friends. I appreciate you, and yeah. Go ahead and drop a follow on the Twitch channel if you will. And I'm going to go ahead and share the social media links in the Twitch chat. If you can't see them, you're on YouTube, or you just can't see the Twitch chat, whatever. You can find all those same social media links in the About section on YouTube or Twitch. Go sub to the main edited videos channel. There's going to be a new video going up there very soon. Hideo Kojima game. Go sub to the VOD Archive channel, go follow the Twitter, and come join our community Discord. And yeah, like I said, that's going to end it for the YouTube VOD, but Twitch, stick around, more coming up. Peace.